Mahirap ang math. Tara, aralin natin ang problem na to. So before we proceed to the problem solving, I am inviting you to please subscribe our YouTube channel and please like, comment, and share my videos. Thank you. So let's proceed to the problem solving. So itong problem na to ay came from Mathematics with Ishba. So ito ay nakita ko lang sa isang page and tinry kong sagutan and gusto ko rin na i-share sa inyo yung solution ko. Okay? So the problem goes this way. So if 4 raised to 3x squared minus x equals 256, then what is the value of x? So as we can see, we have 4 options here. For letter A, we have 4/3 and -1. B, 3/4 and 1. C, 1/2 and 1/3. Or D, none of this. Okay? You can pause this video and try to solve this problem. Okay, let us solve this problem together. So as we can see, we have an exponential equation here. So ang given problem natin ay 4 raised to 3x squared minus x equals 256. Okay? Sa ganitong problem guys, since ito ay exponential equation wherein yung left side of the equation ay mismong exponential wherein meron siyang 4 na base and may exponent. So ang goal natin dito, kailangan maging pareho yung kanilang base para ma-solve natin yung equation mismo. So dito, 4 ang base. So kailangan ito ma-express din natin as a power of 4. Ibig sabihin, 4 ang base. In fact, yung 256 is equal to what? 256 is really a power of 4. In fact, 256 is equal to 4 raised to 4. So pwede nyo siyang i-check sa calculator. Pero kung pwede din naman na i-check natin or solve natin manually. 4 raised to 4 means that yung 4 ay 4 na beses naging factor. Ibig sabihin, 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. Multiply again by 4, we get 64. And multiply again by 4, so we get 256. Hence, itong right side of the equation is 4 raised to 4. So, yung left side of the equation as is lang, 4 raised to 3x squared minus x equals 4 raised to 4. So since they have the same base, okay, pareho na yung base nila, 4 ang base nito, 4 ang base nito, pwede na nating ma-equate yung kanilang mga exponent. So for the left side of the equation, meron tayong exponent na 3x squared minus x. And then for the right side of the equation, ang exponent ay 4. And since the problem, itong problem na to, we are asked to find the value or the values of x. Kaya dito, sa na-generate natin na equation, kailangan i-transpose natin yung 4 sa left side of the equation and then equate to 0 para ma-solve yung value or values ng x. So we have 3x squared minus x. So kapag tinranspose ang 4 to the left side, from positive, magiging siyang negative. Minus 4 equals 0. So ang na-generate natin na equation ay quadratic equation. So as we can observe here, this is factorable. Why? Kasi itong 3 multiplied by negative 4, that is what? Yung product nila equals negative 12. And then yung sum dyan ay negative 1. So di ba ganun yung ano natin, yung technique sa factoring. So ang i-apply natin dito ay yung AC method. Ibig sabihin AC, Di ba? Kasi nga AC. So, apply natin yung AC method, kaya minultiply natin yung 3 at saka negative 4. So, ibig sabihin, yung dalawang number na hahanapin natin, ang product ay negative 12. And then at the same time, yung sum nila ay negative 1. So, ang hint natin dito, since negative 12 ang product ng dalawang number, ibig sabihin, yung dalawang number na hanapin natin ay opposite sides. Pwedeng positive negative or negative positive. Okay? And then at the same time, yung sum nila ay negative 1. Ibig sabihin, mas mataas yung negative number dito kasi negative yung sum nila. So may naisip na ba kayo na numbers na kapag minultiply natin, ang sagot ay negative 12? So of course, meron na, di ba? So ang numbers na yon ay 4 tsaka 3. Pero alin yung negative? So sabi natin, since negative 1 yung sum nila, mas mataas yung negative yung mas mataas na number. So we have negative 4 and 3. So negative 4 multiplied by 3, negative 12. Negative 4 plus 3, so we have negative 1. Okay? So ngayon, ang AC method ganito. Kopyahin natin si 3x squared. Okay? And then, sabi natin kanina, 3 at saka negative 4. So si 3, positive 3. Dito si positive 3. So, gagawin natin siyang 3x. Kasi itong middle term, negative x. Ang gagawin natin dyan, negative 4x plus 3x equals negative x. So, kaya, or pwede namang 3x minus 4x. So, bakit nilagay ko dito yung 3x? Kasi, dito yung 3x squared. Dito din yung 4. So, ganun yung method dyan. Since we have 3 here, 3x squared, so dapat dito yung 3x. And then minus 4x, then minus 4. So ganyan, kailangan magkasama yung may mga magkaparehong factor. So yung 3x squared, ang kasama niya dapat yung 3x kasi they have the common factor 3x. And dito naman, yung negative 4x, kasama niya dapat yung negative 4 kasi ang factor nila ay negative 4. Okay? So, i-factor na natin. So, ito, kailangan nating i-factor. And then, ito naman, kailangan nating i-factor. So, ang factor nito, okay, common monomial factor nila ay 3x. So, 3x squared divided by 3x, we have x. Right? Ganito lang siya. 3x squared divided by 3x. Nalagyan ko yung 3. Cancel itong 3. And then, subtract kayo ng exponent. 2, cancel ito. 2 minus 1, 1. Kaya x na lang ito. And then, plus, malamang, 3x divided by 3x, 1 yan. So, dito, ang common factor naman nila ay negative 4. So, negative 4x divided by negative 4, so we get x, right? Or, di ba? Negative 4 times x, negative 4x. And then, negative 4 divided by negative 4 plus 1. So, ang nangyayari guys, actually, kung x plus 1 dito, malamang x plus 1 din dito. Ano? So, maka-cancel na natin ito kasi pareho sila. So, don't forget pala, i-equate natin sa 0. So, since maka-cancel na natin ito, we have 3x minus 4. And then, another factor is x plus 1 equals 0. So dito, i-apply na natin yung zero product property. Ibig sabihin, either this one is equal to 0 or this one is equal to 0. So we have to equate this 3x minus 4 to 0. And then, ito din na isa, x plus 1. X plus 1 equals 0. So solving for the value of x, so simply 3x equals positive 4. So 3x equals 4 divided by 3. So we get here x is equal to 4/3. 4/3 and another x is equal to negative 1. So therefore, our final answer, the correct answer is letter A. 4/3 and negative 1. So pwede nyo din i-check kung talagang tama yung 4/3 and negative 1 by substituting 4/3 dito sa x. Okay. Or itong negative 1 dito sa x. Actually, na-check ko na yan. So, pwede nyo i-check kung talagang tama. Okay? Thank you.